Hi guys, so if you know me, you know that the Oscars are basically my life and they're this weekend and I'm super pumped for them. So I thought that I would share my predictions and what I want to win and all of that kind of stuff. So I guess I'll start this little shindig off with Best Animated Movie. So the nominees are Brave, Frankenweenie, Paranorman, The Pirates, Band of Misfits, and Wreck-It Ralph. Now, I actually didn't see any animated movies last year, which is kind of odd, but my money is on Wreck-It Ralph. That seems to be the clear favorite to win that. Moving on to adapted screenplay, we have Argo, Beasts of the Southern Wild, Life of Pi, Lincoln, and Silver Linings Playbook. Now, I would absolutely love to see Silver Linings Playbook or Argo take this one, but I think it's going to be Lincoln. Now, original screenplay, we have Amour, Django Unchained, Flight, Moonrise Kingdom, and Zero Dark 30. Now, I would absolutely love nothing more than to see Moonrise Kingdom take this one, but I think it's safe to say that it's going to be Zero Dark 30 or Django, and it will probably go to Django. So moving on to the acting categories. So for Best Supporting Actress, the nominees are Amy Adams for The Master, Sally Field for Lincoln, Helen Hunt for The Sessions, Jackie Weaver for Silver Linings Playbook, and of course Anne Hathaway for Les Mis. And Anne Hathaway has this in the bag, and you would be an absolute fool to put your money on anyone but her. She was absolutely fantastic in this, and she pretty much won the Oscar within the first note of I Dreamed a Dream. So moving on to supporting actor, we have Tommy Lee Jones in Lincoln, Alan Arkin for Argo, Robert De Niro for Silver Linings Playbook, Christoph Waltz for Django Unchained, and Philip Seymour Hoffman for The Master. Now this category is a tricky one. It is without a doubt the most unpredictable category of the entire Oscars this year. All 5 actors have previously won an Oscar, and all 5 actors are very deserving of an Oscar for their roles this year. So the playing field is very level in the supporting actor category. I would like to see Robert De Niro win, but I think the Academy might go with Tommy Lee Jones or Christoph Waltz. So moving on to Best Actress, we have Naomi Watts for The Impossible, Quvenzhané Wallis for Beasts of the Southern Wild, Emmanuelle Riva for Amour, Jessica Chastain for Zero Dark 30, and Jennifer Lawrence for Silver Linings Playbook. I would absolutely love to see Jennifer Lawrence take Best Actress this year, and I think she will. Her character was very dynamic and very layered, and she played it beautifully. Now, while many people think that Naomi Watts is very deserving of a Best Actress win this year, her odds of winning are slim to none, and Quvenzhané Wallis has an incredibly bright future ahead of her. This was just not her year. Jessica Chastain was absolutely brilliant in Zero Dark 30, except her character was very one-dimensional. So while she was fantastic in her role, it wasn't a very layered character. Now, I have not seen Amour, but I've heard incredible things about it, and I've heard incredible things about Emmanuelle Riva's performance. And over the past month or so, Jessica Chastain's Zero Dark 30 steam has gone down quite a bit, and Emmanuelle Riva's steam has shot way up. So while I would love to see Jennifer Lawrence win, and I think she will win, I think it's a very strong possibility that the Academy could throw us a curveball and we will see an Emmanuelle Riva win. So moving on to Best Actor, we have Daniel Day-Lewis for Lincoln, Bradley Cooper for Silver Linings Playbook, Joaquin Phoenix for The Master, Denzel Washington for Flight, and Hugh Jackman for Les Mis. Now, Denzel has no chance of winning. As fantastic as Joaquin was in The Master, he just won't win, and that's kind of unfortunate. Bradley Cooper and Hugh Jackman gave brilliant performances in their own right. It is just not their year. They picked the wrong year to give the performance of their career. Best Actor is obviously going to Daniel Day-Lewis for Lincoln, and it's very well deserved. So for Best Director, Ben Affleck should have had that in the bag, but we all saw how that ended. So the nominees are Michael Haneke for Amour, Ang Lee for Life of Pi, Ben Zeitlin for Beasts of the Southern Wild, Steven Spielberg for Lincoln, and David O. Russell for Silver Linings Playbook. Now, I would love to see David O. Russell win for Silver Linings Playbook, but that's fairly unlikely, so I'm putting my money on Spielberg for Lincoln, although Amour has huge momentum right now, so I wouldn't be at all surprised if we saw a Michael Haneke Best Director win. So that brings us to Best Picture. The nominees are Amour, Argo, Beasts of the Southern Wild, Django Unchained, Les Mis, Life of Pi, Lincoln, Silver Linings Playbook, and Zero Dark 30. So when the nominations were announced, I would have said that Lincoln had this in the bag, but over the past month or so, Argo has won some very big and very important Best Picture awards, and it's won quite a few. So my money is completely on Argo right now. It is a fan favorite, it is a critic favorite, it's just a brilliant movie, and out of all of the movies, I think that it's definitely by far the most deserving of a Best Picture win. Lincoln still might creep in and win Best Picture, but with the momentum behind Argo right now, I don't see that happening. So that's it for my Oscar predictions. I will be live tweeting the Oscars. My Twitter is @almostomi if you would like to follow me. Let me know your predictions, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.